Right. It's time to kill some bandits. Preferably without falling in the water. Let's just search these, see if there's anything interesting in them. Not really. Okay, in we go. And of course it's a waterlogged cave. So why wouldn't it be? And we are now soaked wet. Take the salt. Oh, we'll take all of those as well. Yeah, this looks like it might be a bandit hideout with this dead guy. These narrow passages will make conjuration quite helpful. Oh, I see a bandit up ahead.
Is someone there?
No. That's it, Wolf. You go get them. That's it. I can draw them down here. Choke them. Oh, damn. Right, this is one of those caves, isn't it? The ones with the explosive gas in them. Well, that should make things a little bit more interesting. But it doesn't negate the usefulness of our initial tactics. That's it, Wolf. Okay. Alright, we're not doing so well here. That's fine. Okay. I am a Dunmer. So I'm pretty sure I would fight a Dunmer. Okay. Try to search the other bandit. There we go. Oh, a Nordic mace. That's going to over-encumber us, isn't it? Yep. How does that compare to our sword? Pretty favourably, but it would be pretty slow, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit slower to use. And not quite as cool looking either, so see what you have. Alright. Should definitely save it here. Since we not actually died. And then we'll go take out this bandit leader. coin there? I did. Oh, I see a tripwire ahead of us. Nice going, Wolf. Healing poultice, absolutely. Lockpicks. Treasure map. I have no idea where that is, but I will take it. Okay. Someone's loot that we don't care about. A lot of alchemy ingredients, I must say. Yeah, we're not taking that gem. We will take that poison though. And we'll take that book. Alright, let's explore the rest of this place. And see if there's anything of interest. So I know what they do, but I have to take it just to see. Such is the path of alchemy, filled with not an insignificant amount of pain and reckless experimentation. But we did pick up a couple of healing poultices as well, so, or one healing poultice, so it's not too bad. Alright, what's up here then? More mushrooms? Oh, there is someone up here, we can hear them mining. Are they friend or foe? Huh? They are foe.
Time to end this little game. I can't.
What are you mining? Ooh, moonstone ore. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough carry weight that we could carry much. No, we don't really. But we'll keep this in mind for another day. Because we can always pay someone. Oh, hello. Of course. We can always pay someone to do some smithing based on all this stuff that's here. Actually, we didn't check all of these, did we? We checked that one. Oh, we did check that one. Did we check the barrel? We did. Okay then. Ah, we didn't check over here though. No, don't care about any of that stuff whatsoever. So I guess we're going back to Windhelm. And we'll see if there's anything anyone else there wants killed. Or anyone that anything wants killed. I mean, it's Windhelm, I don't know. I don't want the water to be cool and refreshing. I want to get out of the water. Get somewhere dry. And I'm drenched. Did see someone up here though. Looks like a soldier's camp of some kind. I'm not obviously armed to the teeth or dressed. Well, I am armed, but I'm not dressed like a soldier. So maybe they'd let me use their campfire.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Oh, I'm conflicted about this. As a proud Dunmer of House Telvanni, we've not really ever had much use for the Empire. And especially for the last sort of couple of 100 years, that's been more true than ever. On the other hand, though, Ulfric Stormcloak is a scumbag. And I'd be quite happy to see him dethroned by the Imperials and have his head chopped off. Now, they were going to do the same to me. I don't know if I can forgive that yet. It is something to keep in mind, maybe. Alright, we'll have a bite to eat. And then we'll be on our way back. I did see a large Dwemer-like structure over here when we were walking up. Yes, there it is. However, Dwemer ruins, very dangerous. We have those in Morrowind. And there's a reason people don't go in them, as a rule. That reason is the Dwemer were bastards, and they trapped everything. And they built machines, metal monsters, to guard their secrets and their treasure. And those metal monsters are very hard to fight. So instead, for God's sake again, just going to try and avoid wolves. Who's this guy? He's dressed like a bandit. That doesn't necessarily mean he is a bandit. Oh, it's Azarian. So I was right, it was a bandit. Just not the kind of bandit that I have to care about. Who's this fellow?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, I'm interested in that. Also interested in this sword you're carrying. Akaviri design.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Very awesome looking. It's getting dark though, so we should try to make haste for Windhelm, I think. We don't want to be caught out in East March's cold weather at night. I think that would be a bit suicidal. But it is nice to be down here and out of the cold. As much as I think camping down here wouldn't be an option. Okay, we'll just keep our distance from the giant. Let the giant do what the giant wants. None of our concern. If he'll attack anyone, he'll attack this guy first. I hope. But yes, I am conflicted about what to do about the Empire and about the Grey Quarter. It's kind of depressing seeing my people just give up and roll over in the face of some dimwit Nord barbarian who probably can't even string a sentence together. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yes. We could maybe... well, I was thinking maybe we could stop here for the night. Although it is a little bit early in the evening. And to be honest, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of things here to do, so I think we'll just carry on. If it was already dark, and we were starting to feel the cold, maybe. But for now, we'll get back, we'll do some alchemy, and then we'll get a room for the night. I can see it's going to be tough though if the Empire wants to take this city. Heavily walled by the sea. It looks like this bridge is the only access point. So all the Nords need to do is barricade it. And they'll make it very tough for the Empire. Looks like I picked a good time to return. Alright, let's see if we can find Brunwolf and get paid. Brunwolf's anywhere, he's probably in the inn. I mean, in this weather, who wouldn't be in the inn?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Excuse me.
Scene has been wrecked since her sister was...
That's great, but I don't really care. Ah, you.
The damn Grayskin. Go back to Morrowind.
I don't like your face.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
Oh yeah? You're on.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
Alright.
Come on. See what you're made of.
Yeah, come on, you swit. I can take you on. Sorry, what was that, Nord? I can't hear you over the sound of your bleeding.
My money's on the big one.
Kill him. Keep those hands up.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Come on then, you damn loser. Give up the money.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Yeah. Here.
That's right. Okay, so we lost a little bit of health doing that, but we should still be healing. Yep, we are. Ah, that was satisfying. Maybe I should do that to all the stupid Nords around here.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I killed the bandits you were talking about.
Now that's good work. Everyone will be a lot safer with them gone. Dark Elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor. Save you some aches on a long march.
Thanks, but I don't know if you've noticed I'm not wearing
Sword brother.
heavy armor. Yeah, you paid me 50 gold. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping for like maybe a couple of 100 gold. I mean, yes, they weren't a lot of bandits, but at the same time... Well, anyway. Okay, I've over-encumbered myself with snowberries, apparently. Let's see what I can make. Just very quickly.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Okay, so let's see if we combined Wolfheart with Deathbell, 15, 15, Deathbell install, Deathbell and Red
Spare
Flower,
coin for a poor
install.
old woman.
It's all pretty lame. We could do with some more healing though. And more stamina, also never hurts. Definitely more magicka.
I ask only for a little charity.
Look, I had to kill bandits and work hard for my money. You go off and kill some bandits, and then you'll get rich like me. I'm fairly rich. 5,700 gold.
Will you
That's
spare a few
reasonable.
gold for someone?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Actually, it occurs to me I didn't try something.
I hate asking for much. Just a few
That's a nasty mix. Oh. Yes, okay. So, how much damage did that do again? $10 points for 10 seconds and 15 points up front.
who show mercy and charity.
That's pretty reasonable. I want to buy his armor. Look at that armor, it's beautiful. Look, sir, will you sell me your armor? No, you won't, will you?
Yes.
What have you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay. As you can see now, the prices are quite a bit more reasonable. And they're still not great, but my speechcraft isn't the highest. But they are. Oh, Daedra Heart. It's very tempting. Very tempting indeed. But no.
Until next time.
I think, strictly speaking, Requiem does remove all Daedra Hearts from the leveled lists, and so you can pretty much only get them from killing Daedra or certain hand-placed Daedra Hearts. I think that's how it works. That's because Daedra Hearts have rather special properties in Requiem. Like if you know what you're doing and you make a poison with them, that poison can do, you know, a few thousand points of damage
if you have any questions.
over time.
All my goods are legitimate. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Wonderful. Glad to hear it. So let's look. What armor do you sell? It's hideous. Of course a Nord would wear something like that. It's terrible. It looks horrible. That's a point. I might go see the court wizard here. Have that. Have that. Have a couple of those. I do think that's everything for now. Actually, I'll get rid of one of these skooma as well.
Do come again.
Oh, I will. Yeah, there has to be a court wizard here. Even though he is employed by Ulfric, and so he's probably an idiot. We should go see him just to see if there's any spells we want to get.
I was one of the soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest.
Well then you can't have been that good, can you? I assume he's be hiding upstairs somewhere. Let's go have a look. Oh, that looks like it could be him up there. I do see an enchanting table. And a bloody skull, of course.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic?
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric.
I like you.
We both leave well enough alone.
What kind of magic do you study?
Whatever I don't already know. Power is the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
I'm starting to like you more and more. What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
That is the idea. Still very expensive these, but we might well need that. Would like that as well. Let me just make sure I don't already have that spell. Yeah, okay, we're going to buy it.
Steel. If Ulfric needs a favor, take a look.
And I might also see about training with him if he's amenable to such a thing. Because that will actually give us a ranged option, even though it will cost a huge amount to cast. Okay, and what about training?
Mind what or who you practice this on.
Well, it won't be you. Yeah, I might have a couple of training sessions with this guy. Okay. That's enough training for now.
A strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins.
Let's see, how much does that cost to cast? 54. So yeah, it's quite a bit more, but it is an advanced spell. That cost will come down as we, well, you know, as we get perks. I just wanted to get destruction up a little bit higher, because destruction is kind of hard to level, at least until you get to 25. So I think training with Wuunferth was probably a good idea, just to speed up the process a little bit. So once it's up to 25, then I think, you know, I feel a lot more confident in our abilities to take on certain enemies, and I'll feel more comfortable with the fact that we do have a ranged option which doesn't involve a wolf charging people. But we've done a lot of learning today, we've done a lot of fighting. I think what we need to do is sleep for the night. Obviously the best place to do that is here. And maybe we'll go taunt Rolff some more, if he's still around. Rolff's allegedly Stone-Fist. Stone-Fist.
Around here, somewhere. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
This is him.
Good to see you again, friend.
Why do you hate my people?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what did they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
Maybe the High King knows you're an idiot, and so doesn't pay any attention to what you think.
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together.
Yeah, because we just
should
love
round up
the
some
Outmer.
men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
Do you want to be beaten up again? Because I can easily arrange that.
Get out of my face.
That's what I thought.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Have you got any water I could have?
Of course.
Thank you.
Safe journeys, sword brother.
I like how with Rolff I get all the friend options even though he absolutely hates me. Can we do any cooking? I did pick up some salt, so... No. Bestial brew. Fortunately, we're not a race that would benefit from that. We'll see if there's anything I can get
Poor Nilsson has
from
been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Elder. That's who it is.
Another dark elf. Just what Windhelm needs.
You did see what I did to the last racist in here, didn't you? What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I mean, if there's something that needs cooking, I'm quite happy to cook it. Actually, looks like you've got a decent selection of cooked stuff, though. I'll take some of that. I'll take one of those. I'll take some bread. And an apple. Is there any news or rumours floating around?
Here, take a look at this.
Okay. Anything else?
Here, take a look at this.
Okay, and can I get a room for the night?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Why on earth do you keep a pickaxe under the bar? Look at that. Must have some really rough customers here, that's all I can say.
They call me a war hero. I'm no hero. I'm just a soldier who didn't want to die.
I'm glad to hear it, Brunwolf, but I'd like to go to my room now. Maybe if I sit here and eat something, he'll realise I'm waiting to get in. No, there's even more people trying to get into my room.
If Ulfric
Why?
had his way, the Nord would be shipped right out of Skyrim.
Can I get to my room, please? Jesus, these people. Fine then, I'll enjoy the bar for a bit. Maybe I can pick up some work while I'm here.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
You mean here? Okay. He's writing, I don't want to
How can Elda
disturb
hate
him.
the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Finally, someone who agrees.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter.
I couldn't agree more. I've already looked at the menu though.
See you around, handsome.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone.
I think she's angling
She
for a
was such
tip.
a helpful young lad.
Can I request a
Need
song?
something?
You all look like bards.
Speak, elf.
Need something?
Yes, I'd like to make a request.
Alright, what is it?
Let's hear a 3-piece version of Ragnar the Red.
Certainly. It's a fine tune and a good request. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. We can do that one.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
I'm not sure this is working with this song.
oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
It's an interesting concept.
Clashing and slashing of steel as the
I
brave
don't
lass
think it
Matilda
works.
charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Maybe I'll speak to this guy.
His ugly red head rolled
He looks like a
around
noble.
the floor.
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
What do I do? Do I hire a mercenary? By Talos, I wish Uncle were here. Oh, hello, stranger. I apologize. I have a tendency to mumble out loud.
Well, if you're looking for a mercenary, I am for hire.
Excellent. Your timing couldn't be better. When my da passed, my uncle made arrangements to have the family sword sent to me via caravan. He hired a number of skilled bodyguards, but it never made it to Windhelm. But the other day, I heard the guards talking about a group of bandits holed over in the Uttering Hills cave. Maybe they're the ones who attacked the caravan. It's a long shot, but you never know.
You're right. You sent bodyguards with, or guards with a sword. It does sound like it's it could be valuable.
It's actually quite valuable, being somewhat of a historical artifact. Of course, you can find many old blades in ruins all across Tamriel. The real value is in its inscription. It names the bearer of the sword as the true heir to my ancestor and her love. I've heard rumors that the elvish side of my family was quite wealthy, but I doubt that was anything more than my granddad's embellishments.
Describe this sword then.
An elven sword, believe it or not. Supposedly one of my ancestors fell in love with a high elf and followed him back to his homeland. Of course, as a prestigious warrior clan, none of his family approved of her stock, being a humble Nord from a nameless heritage. So, to prove her worth, she and her love concocted a plan. She would visit the Cherugians of Cloudrest and enter a tournament, posing as him.
So what happened?
That day, it was as if the two had fought as one. Not a single warrior could match her blade. And when the tournament was over, and she was made champion, her love revealed himself and their ruse. The sword she was awarded for winning that tournament was the proof that she was worthy, and the same sword I seek today.
Okay, I'll get the sword, but I do need to be paid for it.
Of course. My apologies. I'm new at this. I suppose I pay you half now, and half when the sword is retrieved. Hopefully this is enough.
Let's see. Yep, that's enough. You've met my fee, sir. I will get that sword. Not right now, though. Right now, I'm going to close this door. I'm going to have a look at these notices I've been given as well. Watch for the mage. There's been a suspicious-looking elf mage wandering the road from Windhelm to Yogrim's Overlook. Likely a Thalmor spy sent to infiltrate the city. If you see this elf, be sure to report your findings to the guard. I mean, I'm a suspicious-looking elf. And a mage. Pretty sure it's not me, though, because I haven't been up to this Yogrim's Overlook. Warning to squatters. Notice to travellers, if you find yourself lost on the road, it's advisable you make camp. If you find an empty home, be sure it is unowned before spending the night. For instance, there have been rumours of squatters staying in the house near Mixwater Mill. This kind of behaviour is unacceptable. Maybe something to follow up on. We do have that interest in finding out what the Thalmor are up to. So it might be worth finding this Thalmor spy and seeing what he's doing. But I think for now I will rest for the night. That is definitely something to do tomorrow.